And Confucius had followers, lots of students. We know something about some of them. He himself classified students in various ways. For example, he would say that so-and-so, these were people renowned for their ethical conduct. We know that after Confucius passed away, his disciples went in various directions. But really the two most interesting and best known people who saw themselves as followers of Confucius, although not directly, but generations later, were two, Mencius and Shunzi. Let me talk a little bit about Mencius. So Mencius lives in a world where Confucianism has in fact fallen under attack. And he has to give an answer to the question, why should we be good? That's not a question that Confucius had to answer. Confucius was saying, well, this is what it takes to be good. But for Mencius really has to give an explanation to people, why should you be good? And his answer is very simple. And he tries a kind of a mind experiment. And the mind experiment is about a child in the well. But since we don't think of wells every day, let's think of something else. Suppose you see a mother and a toddler at a busy intersection. Cars are speeding by. And the toddler breaks loose and starts to run into the street. And you can see the baby is about to be hit by the car. Do you feel anything? Do you have to? You don't have to act. Just ask yourself, do I think I would feel anything if I saw that? If you do, Mencius says, it's because it's instinctive to you, just as every tongue, every palate prefers the sweet to the bitter. So we prefer to care about people to not caring. And the answer is, you should be good because that's your instinct, that's your nature. Human nature is good. And to ask you to be good is ask you simply to want to be what you already are and to try to realize that. It doesn't mean that you're good without trying to be. You have to cultivate these qualities in you. But what are their qualities? Now, this is the problem. Thought about the story of the subway rider standing in the station, and somebody pushes him in front of the train. He dies. And next to that was a photographer. And the photographer simply stood there taking pictures as this happened. There was some concern. There was some concern in the public about that photographer. And from a very Mencian point of view, it seemed he didn't care. And there was something morally reprehensible about that. And so one could say, so how does Mencius solve a problem like that?